There is no FFF in the PSL, so they do as they please. And if you can't match their pocket, then you cannot exist in this league. My boss does not have the money that Peters Motsepe has. And because of because there's no financial fair play in the PSL, then other teams suffers as well. Well, you know what I'm saying? A lot has been said about this. Financial fair play is needed in the PSL so that others can stop running a monopoly, capital monopoly in the PSL, so that there could be a fair play. Right? In business, there is the laws, or there are laws that are governing that. There is FFF laws, financial fair play in business. Business in general. Why not in football? Well, we are talking about this topic that affects other people and then present Sundowns as the best team in the PSL, right? But before we do that, guys, one favor please. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. Now, two favors. One, watch as many ads as possible. Two, guys, there's a join button. Just click that join button, become a member of this YouTube channel. Now, what I want you guys to understand is that what we are talking about, we're not attacking Sundowns. We are saying, not long ago, the Commission of Competition in South Africa have found other people guilty of using their powers to close the gaps for other people. You know what I'm saying? They use their financial status to block other people. That is financial fair play laws inactive. But then you ask the same question: do we have financial fair play in the PSL? No. And because we don't have the financial fair play, then it then presents Sundowns as the best team with inverted commas, right? They are the best team because they are running a league or this thing like a capital monopoly. If you don't know what a capital monopoly is, I don't know where you're living. Malema sometimes spoke about this capitalist and capital monopoly and what. It's where few business people with money, they gather and then they use their financial muscles to push other people away from the business so that they can appear as the ultimate boss in the industry. That is what we have seen how Sundowns have been run, that they use their financial pocket to destroy the competition. As they destroy the competition, they then look superior than any other team. But what we are questioning is not the quality of players that Sundowns have. Don't get it twisted there. What we are saying is how they acquire the players. That's where the problem is. That's what financial fair play does. Look at Liverpool. Look at teams like Liverpool, Manchester United, Chelsea, and can you say that it's balanced? The only thing that creates the balance is because there is financial fair play. That is what Brendan Truter was actually talking about. To say if we had financial fair play, then we will have a league that is balanced. You know what I'm saying? And then he said this, lest you accuse me in account of manufacturing fact. I saw the remarks on media as well. But there is no financial fair play in the country and they can buy any quality they want. I think the rest of the clubs, if you don't have the best young talent, we are settling, no disrespect, for average to good players. Now let me repeat this one. If you don't have the best young talent, we are settling, not disrespect, for average to good players, where Sundowns can just go and buy whosoever they want, and that is where the financial fair play comes in. Let me repeat this one again. There's no financial fair play in the country. They can buy any quality they want. I think the rest of the clubs, if you don't have the best young talent, we are settling, not disrespect, for average to good players, where Sundowns can just come and buy Look, can just come, go, buy whosoever they want, and that is where the financial fair play comes in, right? He says, my bosses at Sekhukhune United and the rest of the country do not have the depth of pocket that Mr. Patrice Motsepe has. I think tactically, if you can compete with Sundowns, that shows you that if you don't have money, you can come up with a plan and actually coach a team to compete with Sundowns. Right now, this is where this thing comes in. Financial fair play. We have been preaching this gospel, guys, for quite a number of time now, and every time I preach this, I get accused. Yo, you hate Sundowns. Guys, I don't hate Sundowns. Not at all. I don't hate Sundowns. Look at the league in Spain. It's very balanced. Team like Sevilla, they are able to thrive in the league because there's financial fair play. Look at the league in England. Chelsea used to be like Sundowns until they introduced financial fair play. Go to England. You see that Chelsea, you see Arsenal, you see Liverpool, you see Manchester United, you see Man City. You name them. They all can afford to buy same quality of players because they then reduce the way you spend money. In the past three seasons in England, we have seen that Manchester have been dominating their league, but we've also seen Liverpool coming to the pitch. You know what I'm saying? We have seen that Manchester United will win the league, but then Liverpool will also win the other cups as well. So we have seen the balance of power, not a banana republic, not a banana league where Manchester United does as Manchester City do as they please. No. Sorry, I said Manchester United. It was Manchester City that has been winning the league consistently or consecutively. But we've seen the likes of Liverpool winning the other cups. It speaks about the balance in terms of quality. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying go to many of the leagues that we have in the world. The best leagues in the world in Germany, there's a balance in terms of how people buy players. Nakona, we know Bayern Munich has been winning the league forever, but they are trying by all means to balance in terms of that. Go to countries like Italy. We have seen people like that in Italy behaving in a reasonable way, so much so that there is financial fair play where the power is balanced. That is what we are calling for in this league that is considered to be the best, or that is ranked among the top 10 best league in the world. If the league is so much highly rated, highly ranked, then the league must also adopt what other leagues have adopted, and that is financial fair play. And I tell you, if we adopt what we call it financial fair play, FFF, then we're not going to have this thing called the dominance of Sundowns. Now, they are dominating because this league is operated like a capital monopoly, and that's what we don't like. You know what I'm saying? So I'm for the idea that we need to implement the law called FFF that is going to balance the equation. Sundowns themselves, they confess, they cannot even hide it now. Not long ago, they were asked, why are you buying Terence Mashako? Because you have so many players that in the Ronaldo Mukwena, the head coach at Sundowns, said that we only bought the player because we did not want the player to be bought by the opponent, so they will strengthen the opponent. So we just bought the player because it was the quality that was available right there. It's the capital monopoly mindset. Right now, they want to buy Umayo. Do they need Kanyisa Mayo? Certainly not. But because they have this mindset, capital monopoly, they will go buy him because it's the available quality. They don't want other teams to have the best quality, and that's where the problem starts, guys. That's where our problem starts. That as long as they are allowed to get away with this type of a behavior, and then we're not having a league that is operating in a democratic country. A democratic country adopts laws such as financial fair play, FFF. That is a democratic behavior. Right now, we've got this thing called Sundowns dominance, which is created by monopoly capital, which is what I hate with passion, guys. And that's been my biggest problem with is Sundowns. But don't get me wrong. The type of quality or the quality of player that they are able to attract, I like that. That they should keep doing, never cease to do that. You understand what I'm saying? Even when there is a financial fair play, they should continue to sign quality players like they do. But I just don't like the capital monopoly behavior from Sundowns. That's the only thing I wanted to be eradicated from Sundowns. That's it, guys. So that the power in the league should be balanced. Until then, look, yeah, I think that's my biggest problem with Mamelodi Sundowns. But other than that, guys, get into the comment section below. Tell me what you think. I'll see you in the next video. But until then, please take care.